Hello everybody, this is Michael with the LangShack. So, wanted to finish up this vocabulary for that was supposed to get done day 4 but did not. So this is day 5 now, but we're still really good. Still over a month and a half left before the Aruba trip. So we can continue on this, and then this will be the end of lesson 4 on Unilang, and then it'll be just 2 more to go before we dive into more advanced content. So, this next sentence here, nan come arbe inan asonrei. So this means they. So how would you say they eat? They eat would be nan come. So nan come, if you wanted to say they eat strawberries, and arbe is strawberries, then how would you say they eat strawberries? That would be nan come arbe. So nan come arbe. Now, if you wanted to join that sentence together with and, which would be e, and you wanted to make another sentence with they again, how would you say they smiled? So, they smiled. How would you say, first of all, if to smile is sonrei, then how would you say they eat strawberries and they smiled? If smile is sonrei, how would you say they smiled? Nan asonrei. So nan asonrei, they smiled. How would you say they eat strawberries and they smile? Nan come arbe inan asonrei. Inan asonrei. All right. So how would you say that? How would you say the car is dark? The word for dark is scur. Just similar to oscuro minus the O and the R at the end. So if you're saying, how would you say the car is dark? The house is dark. How would you say the house is dark? The house is dark. Ekas taskur. How would you say at night? If you remember how we said good night, bon noche. So if you remember how we said good night, bon noche, then you will remember na noche. So how would you say that the house is dark at night? Ekas taskur na noche. Ekas taskur na noche. All right. How would you say the boys were laughing? So how would you say the boys were laughing? So if laughing is hari, right? Laugh is hari. You remember boys or children is muchanan. So how would you say the children were laughing? If you remember, we're doing something is tabata hasi, tabata something, tabata the action. So how would you say we're laughing? Tabata hari. So how would you say the boys were not laughing? A little curveball. No, just put no in front. How would you say the boys were not laughing? Muchanan, no tabata. Muchanan, no tabata hari. Muchanan, no tabata hari. How would you say in the car? In the car, na auto. And how would you say the boys were not laughing in the car? Muchanan, no tabata hari, na auto. Muchanan, no tabata hari, na auto. A little bit faster. Muchanan, no tabata hari, na auto. All right, next one. how would you say hot water? So you know that hot, you know that water. The word for water is agua. You know the word caliente from previous sentences that we made, caliente. So how would you say hot water? Agua caliente. So agua caliente. And how would you say, do you love hot water? Love is estima. And you know and you know that you is bo. So how would you say, do you love hot water? Vos estima agua caliente? Vos estima agua caliente? A little faster. Vos estima agua caliente? How would you say cold water? If you know the word for water is agua, how would you say cold water? Agua frío. So if you know agua frío is cold water, how would you say he or she loves cold water? Estima agua frío. Estima agua frío. Estima agua frío. All right. How would you say full? Full or heavy? But in this sentence, it's full. Yen. So yen is the word for full or for heavy. So if you want to say is not full, how would you say is not full? No ta yen. So no ta yen is not full. So the word peligroso, which is like in peril, something perilous, right? Peril, dangerous. How would you say the dangerous cat? So the dangerous cat, el puchi peligroso. You remember is not full. No ta yen. So how would you say the dangerous cat is not full? El puchi peligroso no ta yen. El puchi peligroso no ta yen. Using the same construction as we have with no ta yen, which is not full, how would you say that hungry? Hungry, if you remember, hungry is hambra. So hungry is hambra. So how would you say a hungry dog? Un cacho hambra. Un cacho hambra. How would you say a hungry cat? Un puchi hambra. How would you say the hungry cat and dog? El puchi y cacho hambra. El puchi y cacho hambra. How would you say that the hungry and cat dogs are not full? El puchi y cacho hambra no ta yen. El puchi y cacho hambra no ta yen. El puchi y cacho hambra no ta yen. How would you say the dark dog? If skur is the word for dark. E cacho skur. E cacho skur. How would you say the dark dog was laughing at the house? Ekacho skur tabata hari nakas. Na ekas. Could be just kas. Ekacho skur tabata hari ekas. The dark dog, was laughing at the house. Ekacho skur tabata hari ekas. How would you say? So the word for same is meskos. So how would you say? If you remember the word for suitcase, how would you say in the same suitcase? Or in the same suitcases? Nafalis meskos. Nafalis meskos. Nafalis meskos. How would you say that the dancer doesn't carry strawberries? El bailado no hiba ardbe. El bailado no hiba ardbe. El bailado no hiba ardbe. How would you say that the dancer doesn't carry strawberries in the same suitcase? El bailado no hiba ardbe na falis meskos. El bailado no hiba ardbe na falis meskos. El bailado no hiba ardbe na falis meskos. How would you say, if you know the word for soft, which is douchey, how would you say soft strawberries? Ardbe douchey. Ardbe douchey. Ardbe douchey. How would you say I don't eat soft strawberries? Mi no come ardbe douchey. 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 How would you say the funny man? And if funny is pret, how would you say the funny man? E hombre pret. E hombre pret. E hombre pret. How would you say sleeps in a car or sleeps in the car? Dormi na auto. Dormi na auto. Dormi na auto. How would you say the funny man sleeps in the car? E hombre pret dormi na auto. E hombre pret dormi na auto. E hombre pret dormi na auto. How would you say if you know that the word from is D, like the Frau di school, female teacher of school, or lady of school lady, then how would you say, and the word for small is chiquito, how would you say from a small car, from the small car, from a small car? Di auto chiquito. Di auto chiquito. Di auto chiquito. How would you say the children, if the word for apple is apel, how would you say that the children carry apples from the small car? How would you say that the children carry apples from the small car, or from the small cars? E muchanan hiba apple di auto chiquito. 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 Auto. If the word for ugly is majos, as you may have seen in the earlier, how would you say the ugly dog? E cachorro majos. E cachorro majos. E cachorro majos. How would you say that the ugly dog is sick if the word for sick is malu? Malu. That would be e cachorro majos ta malu. E cachorro majos ta malu. E cachorro majos ta malu. How would you say free? Free is liber. How would you say you are not free? Bono ta liber. Bono ta liber. Bono ta liber. How would you say you are sick? Could mean bad too, but how would you say you are sick? Botamalu. Now, how would you say you are not free, you are sick? Bonota liber botamalu. Bonota liber botamalu. Bonota liber botamalu. How would you say open the umbrella? Umbrella is parapluie, and open is habri. Habri e parapluie. Open the umbrella. Hari e parapluie. How would you say open the new umbrella? New is noble. Habri e parapluie noble. Habri e parapluie noble. Habri e parapluie noble. How would you say? And toss is a bag. Toss. How would you say he opened the umbrella, the new umbrella from the bag? E ahabri e parapluie noble ditas. E ahabri e parapluie noble ditas. E ahabri e parapluie noble ditas. How would you say a full carry a full bag? The man carries a full bag. E hombre tasa. I'm sorry. E hombre hiba un tasien. E hombre hiba un tasien. E hombre hiba un tasien. How would you say un les is a lesson? How would you say he learns a hard lesson? Enseña un les difícil. Enseña un les difícil. Enseña un les difícil. How would you say the female teacher teaches students an easy lesson? The male teacher teaches the students an easy lesson. Emener di school instrui studiante un les fácil. Emener di school instrui studiante un les fácil. Emener di school instrui studiante un les fácil. Okay, so that is the last part of the vocab builder. So at this point, we should know all of these words here from both of these sides here, and all these words right here. Now we're going to do the exercises, which I'm going to break off into a separate video.